New at 5:30, a man in charge of donations meant to support local libraries admitted to stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm John Bachman.
I'm Tanika Hughes. Today he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Action News Jax, Bridget Matter is live in downtown Jacksonville. And Bridget, he used the money from this nonprofit to pay for vacations and buying his home.
Tanika, he used close to $300,000 for personal expenses. This money a lot of it was coming from donors who are donating to a nonprofit that works with local libraries here in Jacksonville. We sat down with the chair of that organization who says this was like a kick in the gut. The Jacksonville Public Libraries Foundation is a local nonprofit that raises funds to support programs at Jacksonville libraries. But one of their own, Michael Self, took $280,000 in a 2-year span. This morning, Self pleaded guilty to organized fraud, money laundering, and criminal use of personal identification. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
For all of us, they like a kick in the gut. Quite frankly, we didn't expect it. We trusted him.
For Kathy McLevain, the chair of the board of directors, says what Self did was unexpected. The nonprofit hired a forensic accountant who found hundreds of thousands of dollars missing. The arrest warrant lays out Self used the money for vacations, concert tickets, restaurant tabs, student loan payments, insurance premiums, auto repairs, doctor copays, and utility payments. The warrant says he even wired $20,175 from the Wells Fargo account for the closing of the purchase of his primary residence. McLevain says she talked to Self about fundraising in the weeks before his arrest.
It's easy to be fooled, I guess, is in some ways, which means why don't just take that, don't just take the appearance, the fact that you like him, the fact that he seems to be on board.
The organization has hundreds of donors. While the money is insured, they want donors to know they've taken steps to make sure this doesn't happen again. And that organization, they wanted to make it clear there were no city monies involved. They are a separate organization. In downtown, Bridget Matters, CBS 47 Action News Jax.